Hi Batul, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. How would you like to be addressed?
Call me Batul.
Okay. Um, so today we will spend the next 10 to 15 minutes to talk about physical activity and in how to improve your level of physical activity and improve your fitness health. I will use the physical activity guidelines for Americans to guide this interview, and this will all be confidential. You can ask me any question for clarifications anytime. I will try to use a source of expertise and support you to reach your goals.
Okay, thank you.
So let's start by talking more about your physical activity level or habits. What's your current physical activity habits?
So, I work in a full-time job.
Mm-hmm.
I do 12 hours a week. So I have 4 days off that I don't have to work.
Mm-hmm.
And that's variable. Sometimes I have maybe 4 days and 4 days of work and 3 days off. Depends if I'm working more days.
What kind of physical activity do you do? Moderate intensity or vigorous?
I think I consider myself doing moderate.
Mm-hmm.
Because I try to do more steps in my day, but I don't do resistant training more than 2 to 3 days a week.
Okay, what kind of resistant training do you do? What are the types of activities?
So when I go to the gym, I do about 10 to 15 minutes of warm-up cardio.
Okay.
And then I do full body resistance session using either body weight or dumbbells.
Nice. That sounds good. What do you think is your readiness to change your physical activity level, or do you think you need to change your physical activity level?
I think I should do more.
Okay.
Especially that I'm trying to lose fat.
Mm-hmm.
And gain muscle.
Nice.
But I don't know how reliable that would be, or or attainable that would be, given that I have to work 3/12s and I only have the rest of the week that I need to rest and then go to the gym too. So I need my time to rest and also my time to do more. So I'm just thinking about that. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, it's hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Great. We're gonna discuss the importance of physical activity. I'll provide an after-visit summary and a plan of action for you. I may also provide some handouts or other resources if I find them helpful. Before we get started, I need to obtain some health information from you so that I can better assess you or assess your nutrition-related issues. If there are any questions you don't know how to answer, or you don't know the answer to them, please let me know. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Let's start with the anthropometric measurements. What's your height and weight?
I am. Do you go by metric system or
anything? What's handy for you?
I'm 172 centimeter.
Okay.
That's my height, and my weight is 87.2 kilos.
So your BMI should be about 30, 31. I think you're 31, yeah. Okay. Next, we will move to dietary assessment. Do you have any food allergy or diet-related health condition?
No.
Nothing. Can you tell me about your health history? Do you have any medical condition?
No.
What about your socioeconomic status? Do you have
I do have a full-time job, and I feel I can afford.
Okay.
Yeah, a good. Yeah, what do you call it? Sources of food, healthy food and stuff like that.
Going to the gym and that sounds good. Okay. Do you have any health history related or relevant to PA or physical activity?
A body injury or something?
Yeah.
No.
Nothing. Okay. What is a typical day of dietary intake look like?
So typically what I try to do is I eat 2 meals a day. I try to do intermittent fasting as much as I can, unless I have like
Okay.
something changes, but that's like typically my routine. So like I give myself at least 12 to 14 hours from like the last meal till the next day. And then I have like my options for breakfast are like limited. Either I do eggs or eggs with like bread.
Okay.
2 slices of bread and like maybe 2 to 3 eggs, depends on how hungry I am.
Okay.
And then the other option is like granola with
Milk.
the protein, high protein Greek yogurt.
Okay. Sounds good. Do you drink coffee in the morning?
Yes, I drink coffee usually after breakfast, so like it would be kind of my snack.
Okay.
And then for like later, it's gonna be like another meal, like dinner, when I get home. So I try to do, if we're cooking at home, we also have like a couple options that like as a go-to, like quick recipes with either chicken, salmon, or beef.
So you try to stick to like lean protein more?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
a side of like starch, whatever, potatoes, macaroni, or rice.
That's okay.
Try to incorporate salad, but I should incorporate it more.
Okay. And you said you have the coffee as a snack like after breakfast. Do you have it with milk or sugar?
Yes, you don't drink it without milk, either like a latte or a cappuccino.
Okay.
But the sugar part, I try to do either like the sugar-free vanilla or hazelnut syrup, or the like sugar-free, like, or like the sweet and low sugar.
Okay, sounds good. Do you take any medications, including dietary supplements?
I just finished a course of vitamin D. After my last physical, I did a level and it was very low.
Okay.
And I should get it repeated to check on the level. And then other than that, I have my birth control.
Okay.
But other than that, no other meds.
Okay. Let's move on to your goals. So, are there any issues you wanted to address in this session, other than physical activity or improving your PA level?
And seriously, I think that would be like, generally this is like the weight loss is, I wanna like have that as like a goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the health risk associated with increased physical activity level. And I have a handout I'll give you at the end, but in a summary, I think when increasing your physical activity level, it will help you in weight control. It will improve your body fat distribution away from the abdominal area. And that is also associated with the development of chronic disease. So I think that will be great for you to focus on this area of like weight control and improving your body fat.
That sounds good.
What do you think about this information, like so far?
I think all of it makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. So I have a number scale to assess your desire to change. 0 being you're not ready to change at all, and then 10 means you're totally ready. What do you think is your readiness to change your physical activity level?
So ideally I want to say 10, but realistically I don't think that's reasonable, because I do work a lot, unfortunately. And I think maybe 7 or 8 would be reasonable.
Would be more realistic.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good, because this is level 3 and you're in the planning and action phase. So let's work on selecting lifestyle changes and maybe improve goals and move on to the intervention strategies. How do you want to proceed from here? Like, what do you think is an appropriate intervention or strategy for you? Maybe give me one or two physical activity that you like to do more like in your days or during the week.
I like walking a lot,
Okay.
especially when it's nice outside.
These days,
I
special.
know, yes. So I'm excited that the weather is getting nicer because I missed that during the winter.
Okay.
I try to do that even when I don't plan to go to the gym on my day off. Like I try to at least go for like at least 30 minutes of like just a 30-minute walk.
Okay.
If not more, if I feel like up to it. But like as long as the weather's nice, I have the motivation.
Yeah, you know. Do you bike or just walking? Do you feel like
I mean, not often, but I'm open to explore.
you can do that?
Yeah. Maybe I did it once in like the last 6 months.
Yeah, because
but it was very cold.
Yeah, it was
yes,
cold. Yeah, I know. Aside of walking, do you have any other like activities you enjoy doing during the week or in the gym? Because we wanted to like increase your activity level, so maybe integrating more of like a moderate, vigorous activities aside from like walking.
You like
you feel like
at the gym, you mean, or in general?
In general, any other types you want to
I mean, swimming might be a good option because I remember when I moved to DC, it was like July, August, and during that time the swimming pool was open and I like did a couple like sessions, like not sessions, I went a couple times to do like focused on like swimming, you know, like making laps and stuff like that for like 20 minutes or so
per day. So you how often do you like go to?
Maybe 3 days or 4 days a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
What prevented you from like continuing on this swimming?
They closed the pool.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not an indoor, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I think Memorial Day will be opened, and then,
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Do you have access to swimming pools in the gym? Maybe
we do have one, and I do have one in my building, but it's the one that is outdoor. So they open it and they close it during winter.
You don't have like outdoor access yet. I mean, to another gym.
I don't have a membership, no.
Okay, sounds good. Probably you can maybe have a access to our membership to a gym.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe you go there once a month for swimming or enjoying other activities. For like this is only to increase your activity level.
Makes sense.
Beside walking. So maybe the goal is to increase your physical activity level by integrating more moderate to vigorous physical activity for about two sessions or one to two sessions per week. And we could like see how this goes for you in a month, and I could see you like in like the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay.
And see how this goes.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Actually, I haven't thought about it.
Sounds good. I think for your goal of weight loss, swimming is really gonna be great for you. It's gonna increase your strength and maybe decrease your body fat distribution. So this is a really good goal for you, and I think I'm really optimistic about your motivation because you're in level 3. So let's see how this goes for you, and I'll see you in a month.
Thank you.
All right.
That's very helpful.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.